Today we will make one of the, as far as myself, we'll make one of the most difficult decisions I feel have made since being down here. And I'm not really voting necessarily for this bill because I agree with everything that's in it. But I will tell you, when the day is said and done, I will not trash talk anybody that votes one way or the other, because for the most part, I think everybody here has studied this thing to the depth of their soul. And we are all going to make decisions that we have to go home and live with. At the end of the day, I have to live with the decision that I'm about to make, and that will be to vote for this bill. Not because I agree with everything, and I would only respect and ask this, that the vote that I'm about to make, that each of you are about to make, that you would understand that we need to have the highest respect and integrity for this House chamber, and that is displayed in the way in which we treat each other when we cast our vote and when we walk away from here. Because if we don't do anything, if we talk bad about each other when we leave here, it just discredits the whole intent. With that being said, here's a couple reasons why I'm going to go ahead and vote for this bill at this time. Up to this point, I've been very adamant against this bill, and I'm still going to be against this bill with regards, or my votes previously, and even on this bill, I have been against it, and I will continue to fight to change the things in it that I do not like. I'm afraid that there are people who have honorable needs that have been mixed into the package, and there are those who are probably just trying to build their welfare portfolio. But for me to point and to say which ones they are and which ones they aren't, I can't do that. But I do know this: there are people that will be hurt if I don't vote for this, and I don't want to see those innocent people get hurt because of that. Number two, it's also because while it is that I fear that we will expand our Medicaid numbers, if you want to talk in that terminology, I have reached the personal conclusion that if we're going to see it fail at 125,000, we'll see it fail at 250,000. We'll be able to come back in the general session next year and take care of it at that time. For that, I would also say, yes, I'm going to vote for it today, but I promise you this, and I give you this my promise, that if it doesn't show the measurable results that we have been promised, as much as I'm standing here today saying I'm going to vote it and let it go through, because it's either going to be a great success or it's going to be a miserable failure, one of the two. And when we come back here in January, if it's not a great success, I will be voting against it, whether there's 125 on the floor or 250. And to those of you who I know you feel like maybe I've betrayed or I've stepped away from the battle, I haven't stepped away from it. I plan on coming back in January, and it better be successful. Otherwise, it will be voted down on my vote. Thank you very much.